Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing my EU4 solo campaign as Korea. Getting some options. Not a lot happening right now. We're passing time considering wars versus these other people. I don't think I have anything holding me back from going to war again, really. I mean, Ming has said they're going to come attack me if that happens. It's kind of annoying. They can just be like, you can't do anything for 20 years. And I'm like, I guess I can't do anything for 20 years. It doesn't sound ideal. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more money here. A little bit more money, I could potentially say no to Ming, which would be nice. Wouldn't mind national trade policy going up. I don't think the admin group is super critical right now. It is. No, it's like almost as good actually. Trade range and trade efficiency. Versus what? Versus just trade efficiency. It's like almost as good. I think I'm just gonna buy the next admin group before it goes up too much from this. Except it's really expensive. They want 579. God, that Renaissance cost is being a pain in my ass. So what happens if I just ignore what they said and I go to war anyways? If Korea goes to war, Ming can attack them. Well, I need land. The only way I'm going to get land is by attacking them. I love how the... oh, these are Jingzhou separatists. Okay, I see. So these are separatists. I feel like we could wipe Yaren off the face of the map, given a little bit of benefit. I do want the next Diplotech, I think. So we're going to wait a little bit. Maybe I should have chosen military first. Just seem to have a lot of military points right now. Could do some development, I suppose. Always one way to dump points. Yeah, look at that. Just a little flash there of like 60k army, 70k army, 60, 53. I guess that's 23 ships. No, get out! Oh, god damn it. Alright. We gotta get morale up. I was really hoping they'd deal with their own separatists instead of me having to deal with their separatists. Like, that's so annoying. What am I looking for? I'm looking for economy. Go army maintenance up. Okay. What is it? We just missed the first tick, so we're heading towards a battle with no morale right now. That's a little bit dangerous. "10 years of separatism inferred on from that. Fuck off. Deal with your rebels, you piece of shit." Alright, we're not at 0 army anymore. I have to go here now. We're locked in. Okay. I hate rebels. I hate other nations' rebels causing me a problem. That seems just so unreasonable to me. Why are we... Oh, we didn't fully get our army back. Okay, so that's the first tick. We're now at not full morale, but we're at full combat strength. Okay. New tech available. Next military tech. We're still ahead of time. We should wait a little bit. But I would like another military tech, and I want to go attack somebody. So let's go fight this crap. Oh, the rebels left. They just annoyed the shit out of me and left after I paid maintenance to get my army on. Isn't that cute? Ugh. Which provinces have unrest? I mean, I guess I have this up. I could go suppress some of that if I wanted. Did they finish? Oh, they finished coring. I didn't notice. Okay, awesome. So let's make them into a state. There is a state. So I can give them to nobles now. So both stated already. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. Let's give them to nobles to get their autonomy down a little bit. Or rather, not to get their autonomy down a little bit, because that was a misconception I had, apparently. So rather... to get their other things down. So we can give them to the clergy. We do that, which would be nice. We get local unrest down, which is nice. And national tax modifier, which seems pretty good too. Let's do that. Don't want to make them too influential, but I might be able to demand stuff from them in a minute. Let's take a look how close we are to that. 75 admin points on 1974, 1474 even. That's fine. Let's just do that. All right, estates, clergy, merchant guilds, clergy. Go. Go. Okay. And is there anything I care about to yank away from them? Yeah, my older ones would be good to take away from them now. This one seems like a good one because we've had it for a while. And that one seems like a good one. Okay. And I'd like to go suppress some of that, just slow it down. If I gotta have this army on high maintenance anyways, because these guys are roaming around, I might as well suppress, do a little bit of suppression. It's not perfect, it just slows it down. Okay, where do you think you're going? He's going back to my province. I don't even care. We're gonna fight him. I think he gets there first. Yeah, so he's gonna get defensive bonuses here. Okay, I don't care, just get rid of them so I can turn off maintenance. Alright. Your ass back over here. So I could top up relations over here. Okay, could we invest in more development? I kind of want military. I have a strong desire to go to war. All right, what do we know about this guy? He's on military tech 5. We are on we're on military tech 5 as well, but we could go to military tech 6. Military tech is a big one. We do get better cav, it looks like. Combat width increase, infantry fire, infantry shock. It seems like a pretty big one in terms of the bonuses I get out of that. Still have raised additional levies available, so I could get some more manpower. Wouldn't mind a better advisor if I could get my gold income up, but it doesn't seem that good right now. Making 5 ducats a month, that isn't actually terrible, but the thing is, as soon as I turn on military maintenance, like that's gonna go, we're gonna be negative as soon as I do that. So the instant we get more troops, we're gonna be negative. Oh, and I should leave this on for a little bit anyways, because I need to let them reinforce, and they won't reinforce right now. What's my current combat width at? It's at, wow, I can have 22 and I only have 11. I would want a much larger army to deal with Ming, even for defense. All right, let's let the army reinforce. Advisor died. Okay. Take a look around. We're not actually negative despite all that. What are we actually at then? We're still positive ducats with army at full maintenance. That's nice. Okay, we have free advisor slot. We have technologies. We're not quite to where I want to get yet. I want to take this technology. These guys I would like to go on. And we lost this advisor. Could hire yearly prestige. It's okay. Could hire yearly inflation reduction. That would be good too. We do have a little bit of inflation. That would be nice to get rid of. Siege is probably better, I imagine. This is an advisor here. We could take one of the special interest groups advisors too. One of them does that, but I never remember which makes it slightly hard. Don't have enough influence for a Master of Mint. Master of Mint, or is it admin? No, I don't want to do that. I think we're just gonna hire one from here. We'll take what was my yearly inflation at right now? Inflation's at 0.26. Kind of want to get that down. I don't think there's any reason to have inflation high, so let's take that guy for now. Maybe I won't wave to war when I want to wave to war, so I am a little bit concerned about my neighbor over here. All right, we're at full maintenance, so we're reinforcing. Finally, it pop up. Oh, double negatives. Awesome. 5 legitimacy. We're at 94. Global trade power, foreign spy detection, negative stability, yearly legitimacy. I would like to get that down, but I think we're going to just trade prestige. So power projection, prestige. Power projection, when we get it over 0.5, gives us 1 extra admin point every single time. I really would like more power, but that's not prestige. Prestige is over here. Gives us global trade power, morale of armies, mercenary costs, foreign 5, yearly legitimacy. I think we're just going to deny it fervently and lose a little bit of legitimacy. Okay. Haxi separatists in these ones. And this fucking missionary dude, he has taken his sweet time. Alright, how are we doing? Close to our idea groups. Let's recall this diplomat. Have military tech when we want it. Still overpriced though. Let's top up relationships here. Can I do any claims? Support rebels. No. Steel maps. I want it. Let's return home. Not sure I'm getting a lot of benefit out of these right now. Let's go here and build spy network. Right. Paying maintenance for stuff I probably don't need. Let's back up over here. Rebels at 50%. So we get a little bit of time before we have to worry about that. Let's drop the army maintenance down. Now that we're reinforced, probably get off the border. Okay, definitely that back. $591. A couple more months here. All right, I'm ready for war again. I mean, my military is not really ready for war, but I'm ready for war. All right, another advisor dying. Fortunate. Reinforced speed versus discipline. This is an expensive one, though. I can't afford this guy. So I got a shitty advisor here, unfortunately. I don't really care about reinforced speed. I mean, I guess I do. I have low... Well, it doesn't... That's reinforced speed is different than that. It's not manpower at all. Seems like a really bad advisor. And I'll just, like, immediately replace him. No. Alright, techs. Have enough diplomatic power to take this. Take basic financial... No, I don't. 591. Basic financial institutions. Okay. Heir to the throne. Queen consort. Interesting stats. I want that. This is our heir. 133. Let's rename our heir. Everlasting friendship. We get seat of strong aristocrats until 1821 forever, giving the following effects: local missionary strength -5, monthly autonomy change +0.1, and local unrest -3. I don't want that. I don't want to gain autonomy. Oh, all right, I guess we're taking that. So this is my only option. We are going to take the basic financial instruments. Trade range, trade efficiency, naval maintenance. Get trade efficiency for being ahead of time. Awesome. Let's go look at our interactions now with the merchants. Not much more we can do with that. I don't think that's very useful to us, so we won't worry about it. And I'm going to start thinking about war here. We did get told that we couldn't do war, but is he involved in any wars right now? It's a truce. Allied. No, he's involved in no wars. It's awkward. Kind of was hoping he'd be busy with something else, and maybe we could take advantage of him being busy. What is our next admin tech? I do not know the hotkey for the admin tech. 6. Yes, map stealing. God, it's so good. In shipyards, which I actually want. I want my naval force limit going up. I wonder if we're going to have to be passive until we can get that. It's unfortunate that I chose this idea group, I think. I don't wish to be passive this long. All right. Let's think about suppressing these. And how is my development coming down? Is that doing anything useful? 92.9. They're going to be so bad for so long. It's basically useless dead land that we captured. It's unfortunate. All right. Let's go take a look at what we have for estate options. So we can probably call another diet and grant more monopoly charters. I really would like to be using this on cooldown. I was hoping to get their influence up a little bit before we did that, but I don't see how I'm going to do that right now. Need to take more land. Development cost -5%. I could invest in some development. It doesn't feel like a very good thing. 15 loyalty, 10 influence. Sure. What are we going to do with that? Then demand military support. It's not a breakpoint. We have to give him a little bit more land, then demand military support, then revoke the land. I'd probably piss him off, but I could do 100 of those. I'd like my admin a lot right now. Can't do that only in 10 years' time. And diplomatic support. Oh, wait, that's admin. I want diplomatic support now. All right, I want 2 things out of them. They have a ton of loyalty. We got to get their influence up to 50. I need to give them 16 more influence. How am I going to do that? Let's start giving them crappy estates if we can. All right, 16 more influence. It's 12 to nobility, but they're kind of busy. These have already been granted. And it's down here. I can just give it away, right? 16 more influence, but I have to do that like 3 times. It's a lot of loyalty to lose. Do I lose and gain the same amount of loyalty? So decrease their loyalty by 12. It's only 9 there. So no, it doesn't look like that is going to be exactly even. Maybe I just take it, deal with it. I wanted that. It's two interactions I could be getting better value from. If I could war and just give them more land. I feel trapped by that declaration by Ming. They're so big. They have so many units. It'd be very, 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 very scary to go to war with them. I can't let them dictate my game. All right. So we want to get some more military. Kind of. I mean, I'm not worried about the militaries of these guys. I'm just worried about the militaries of these guys coming over here. We do have nice defensive land. We have the next military tech available. We could get a decent general or a chance at a decent general out of the nobility right now. That's what I have going positively for that. I have to get them up to... What am I missing here? Nobody's not influence 40 or greater. So we definitely want to get their influence. That's only going to give them, no, that'll give them enough. Okay. And I think we're going to take these interactions, contribution or Diplo power. Diplo power is really valuable to me right now. Loses 20 loyalty, puts him at 46. 46 is still fine. Okay. And let's not worry about that. We have advisors, although advisors got worse. Let's look at building some army. Okay. So where do we want to build him? We want to build offensive Asian foot soldiers. I want to look at our ranks too. So he's going to have enough to field full combat strength. There's no way that doesn't happen, right? 22. I mean, if I look at this guy in the ledger, Ying, with his ridiculous army. Ming. Am I calling him Ying recently? I may be. All right, Ming it is. He's got 70,000 infantry. Okay. So there's no way I can fight that directly. So I need to have the best options available to me, which means I need a 22 wide front. Can I even afford that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 10. So I'm going to need, that's 14. So we're going to need 8 to put that up to 22. It's quite a lot. Well, let's do it. I'm going to do this anyways. Okay, so going to land units. I guess I mean, can I select my army? Don't know. That's a foot soldier. I could do the new template thing that Aruba showed me. Get 8 guys. $80 gold. All right. 8,000 manpower. Let's do it. I want them to rally to here. And it's gonna crush my supply limits, right? Where are my supply limits? There's a way to see it. It's one of these map modes: economic, political, diplomatic, geographical. Yes, supply limit. 27. This is actually higher than I was expecting it to be. So we're not going to run into attrition issues right off the bat. Okay. So let's do it here. I'm going to go war these guys. 32, 20, 30. I could do it over here too. 24. Let's do it here. 119 days. No. Let's go faster than that. Okay. There's all my accumulated savings, but we need to expand, I think. I'm feeling like we are not doing a fast enough paced game for my own enjoyment in terms of military. I have a free diplomat. Let's try to get this topped up just in case. I wonder if he's just going to instantly war me when I do that. We're going to find out. See how serious he is with that claim. All right, we're up to our combat width, I believe. 22. We are indeed up to our combat width. New tech available. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done 4. I have 4 horses. Perfect. That's fine. Okay, we're going to take that new tech, I think. Let's go look at the cost of it. Still ahead by 1 year. July the 1st. Should we wait a couple more months? Get that down to a reasonable cost? Yes, let's do that. Let's wait a year. And finally, although I am paying for troops now for a year, but they're at low maintenance. And what is it going to do if I demand military support? It's going to boost their... Loses 20 loyalty, but that's fine. And, okay. Let's run it till, let's think about this, about September. All right, it's August, September. Right, so now we're going to boost morale, boosting morale this way. We're still going to be positive after this. I don't really like to be super high. Let's see. supposedly. Yeah, we're still positive income. That was less maintenance than I was expecting. Okay, what's our current general? He's like 332 or something. Can I see it by mousing over? 222. Okay, not great. This missionary dude, he is so slow. Let's march over this way. $21K stack over there. I wonder if he's just going to immediately war me with a billion men, and we're going to get into a lot of trouble. Well, I'd prefer he didn't. I wonder if I could be like, hey man, don't do that. But let's do it. I need land, so it's conquering time. So we're waiting till the 1st so we can get the military tech. That's right. We're letting our morale tick up. It's December. Almost January. Oh, we got Rising's about to fire. We should deal with those first, probably, shouldn't we? How big are these stacks going to be that fire? So stability and expansion followed by 14K in one of these two factions, Giran or Yihi. All right. Get over there. I guess I'll wait for those to fire first. Okay, there's our reduction. Let's grab this military tech. Okay, what do we get for ahead of times? No bonuses for being ahead of time. It's annoying. And admin also would be nice. Workshop wouldn't be terrible. Do I want to pay for it? I could get behind on that. Be all right for a little bit. Soon map tech would be glorious. I think we have a new unit type available. Yep. Let's do that. Upgrade our east. So what do we want? Samurai cavalry or Asian steppe cavalry? 2211 221. I think I just prefer the damage. Everybody seems to think damage is the way to go, so we'll go that way. Said there's not much of a difference, honestly. Okay. All right, rebel faction, you firing or what? We can actually suppress. Can we bring it all the way down? No, we're not suppressing. We're just lowering how fast it goes up. I almost don't want to do that because I kind of want it to fire and then I want to deal with it. It can only support 20 weight. We're taking attrition in here? No, supply limit 26, supply limit 18, supply limit 24, supply limit 26. Let's go there for now. Rebel uprising at 80%. Okay, come on, tick, 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 let's go. If you're gonna rise up, rise up. I don't want to deal with you later. Now we're paying 6 months of full maintenance, almost a year of full maintenance now, actually. Very obnoxious. Especially since I want to do things. I've had my guy free for this long too. Let's just top up our spy network there for some reason. Okay, but this looks like I'm going to end this part here. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll get into the war next part. See you guys soon.